What's up, y'all? My name is Arnold. I recently graduated Yale, and a lot of my videos help out high school seniors apply to the college of their dreams. But this video is dedicated for our spring semester seniors, especially those who've submitted college applications already. Here's some bucket list items that you should consider before graduating. The first boring thing that I have to get out of the way is to figure out what you're doing after senior year. After high school, there are so many possibilities that you can do, and planning beforehand will allow you to be present in the moment and save a lot of stress. For example, do you want to go straight into the workforce, join the military, take a gap year, join a trade? Just do some intentional planning beforehand by talking to your family, friends, guidance counselors, teachers, and also self-reflecting. If it happens to be college, which is usually most people, this leads to the next bucket list item, which is to make sure that all of your college application stuff is just done. Make sure you have every single deadline in mind, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but make sure you have your financial aid deadlines, scholarship deadlines, you're submitting everything in time in terms of test scores, applications, essays, letters of recommendation. You really don't want to be burdened too much by college applications, especially because you only have a few months left until your high school career is done. On that note, you should also do college orientations and visit different campuses if possible. One of my most memorable memories was attending Bulldog Days, which was Yale's freshman orientation. And it was a few days in around April during my spring semester of high school. And it was really fun because it gave me a teaser into the college experience while also meeting so many different high school kids. But yeah, make sure you're paying attention to any orientations. And if you don't have any, maybe intentionally visit your college at least once or twice or something. The next one is a bit broad, but do something that you've always wanted to do. For example, when I was class president, I ended up starting a tradition where we did like a school-wide field day where it was juniors versus seniors, and there was like a tug of war contest. We convinced the principal to get us like a dunk tank and dunk our favorite teachers. It was really fun, really great, a new thing, and I was like, you know what, why not? We have this free time, let's just do something new and fun. Maybe you can ask that person out or whatever, take this tip to, use your own interpretation to it. The next tip is related to friends. And this is across the whole entire spectrum. For example, is there that one person that you've known for 4 years who you sort of just like ignore in the hallway? I definitely had those. Maybe now make an effort to talk to them. Even if you don't end up becoming the best of friends, I think you won't regret just smiling, complimenting somebody, engaging in conversation, learning more about them. It's good to rekindle older relationships as well as develop new ones. I personally made a lot of great friends towards the end of my senior year. Try to break out of that bubble if your school is very cliquey or whatever, be open to just smiling, complimenting somebody, and engaging in conversation. On the topic of friends, you also want to develop your relationships with your teachers. Whether you like them or not, they've sacrificed a lot of their time and energy, and they're also greatly underpaid to help you in your education. Especially the teachers that helped you write your letters of recommendation. You want to make sure that you cherish your time with them and you value your time with them. I also ended up following a lot of my teachers on social media, so make sure that that is something legal or fine, but definitely get to know them as people as well. The next thing is to try out a new activity or an extracurricular. For example, there were some athletes who ended up doing theater last semester and they ended up loving it, and some of them ended up even pursuing it in college. Even if you don't like it, I think senior year is a perfect time to approach something without the pressure of needing to develop it for your college application. You can genuinely do something just because you have interest in it, just because it's fun. Maybe there's some friends you have there, maybe you can make new friends. I'm also realizing I'm doing this a lot because breaking the fourth wall, I'm holding this in my left hand. This leads to the next thing, which is to say yes to things. Now, normally I'm the type of person to say, you know what, it's okay to say no, and be intentional when you say no to opportunities, especially because less can be more. But if you're in your last few months and if there's a party or there's an event, just say yes to it. What's the worst that could happen? Which leads to the next thing, which is to truly be present these last few months. There's so many fun events like senior prom. Even if that's not your thing, why not say yes to it or be open to it? There could be pep rallies, some sporting events, some charity events. Why not just say yes to it, enjoy it, be present, make new friends, develop older relationships? The next thing is to chill with the academics. Of course, if you're applying to college, you want to make sure that you're maintaining your grades, but honestly, don't be too stressed out about it. You've already worked really hard for the first 7 semesters or the first 3.5 years of your high school career. Right now is the time to take some pressure off of yourself. And I know that for many of you out there, there's a lot of academic, social pressure, and high school is an extremely difficult time, which is why I wanted to make this video to remind you to be present, to be mindful, and to enjoy these last few months. Those were some quick bucket list items. And if you have any more, please comment down below and let me know what else you want to watch on this channel. Thank you so much, and peace out.